How did you first get into it if it was 11 years ago?
So I was playing Okami. Okami is my favorite video game of all
Ah.
time. So I would go into Google and look up the characters, right, to find
It's a
references.
good thing you could have ended up at a wrong place.
I know. Oh, I am
You're
aware of that now.
Smart,
I'm
pretty,
such an innocent child.
sexy fox art. That could have been bad.
So I was looking into it and I discovered what cosplaying is and what anime conventions are. And at the time, I would hang out with one of my cousins. There's this one cousin, we're like the same age, and we were both really into One Piece. I brought this idea up to him, and I'm like, hey dude, there's this place where these people go and they dress up like anime characters. We should go and do it. He was like, I'm gonna be Luffy. And I came up with this idea, my innocent child brain. If you're Luffy and we're related, what if I cosplay Luffy's brother? And he was like, yeah, let's do it. Luffy's brother is a shirtless man.
I didn't get to that part in One Piece.
He's a ripped, shirtless dude with a back tattoo, an arm tattoo, a cowboy hat.
Whoa. I'm gonna keep watching One Piece.
Girl, he's fine. I sat my mom down and I'm like, hey mom, there's this cool event and all these people gather and they dress up like fictional characters. It's called an anime convention, and I'm like showing her the local one, and she's like a little confused and she's like, what are you gonna dress up as? And me proudly showing her the picture of this man.
What did she say?
Imagine little baby preteen Cinder trying to convince her mom to dress up like a shirtless man.
I'm so sorry. When we're talking preteen, are you talking like 8 or like 11?
Probably like just a teenager.
Like just, but still like too young to be going as a shirtless man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a kid, I couldn't drive myself at the time or anything. And my mom's like, you are not going shirtless. Like, what are you thinking? Like, that's crazy. And I'm like, no, mom, like, here's my game plan. And I like, wrote out this detailed plan because I was like, well, because he has a back tattoo and body paint is hard, I can just get a skin-colored tank top and give the illusion that I'm not wearing a shirt, but that way I can just paint it on the back of the tank top and it'll look real.
Your mom loved hearing that from her 13-year-old, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna give the illusion of being naked to all these people at this convention, by the way, Mom. Don't worry.
The real kicker of this is that I was trying to cosplay a version of this character that was still like masculine looking. With like the short hair and the long shorts, like the boy shorts, But the thing is, at the time, I was showing.
You developed early. Yeah. You developed early.
So it was the most awkward looking.
You. Puberty was a little too kind.
But it's me. This young girl trying to look like a boy with very obvious cleavage.
Puberty was like, yes, we want to bless this one. This one. Let's give this one all of it. I get it. Oh.
Yep. In the end, we ended up going, and it was my mom, my cousin's mom, so my aunt, and my cousin has a little sister, and she ended up cosplaying too. She was like a little like.
What did she cosplay?
Like a little baby. She was a little baby Sailor Moon. Oh my god, she was the cutest. And there was like a bunch of other Sailor Moon cosplayers coming up, just like being like, oh. Pretty much since then, I started making more of my own costumes, and then like the next year I started competing, and my mom was like super into it. She thought it was so cool and creative, and she loved being able to see
Your
me
mom
on
was a
stage.
pageant mom.
She's a bit of a helicopter mom.
I like that.